G'day guys, Pete here. Now I'm currently on my Christmas holidays and I had a little bit of free time, so I thought I'd knock out a review. Now this video won't be uploaded till sometime in January, but I'd like to take this time to wish everyone a happy new year and to thank you for all your support last year. Now if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I have a lot of great content coming up this year. Now today we're reviewing a U.S. MRE, meal ready to eat. This one is menu number 13, cheese tortellini with tomato sauce, obviously a vegetarian ration. Now I'm filming this on my phone today. Now there might be a little bit of background noise, but hopefully it turns out alright. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, let's take a bit of a close look. You can see it is a meal ready to eat. It is menu number 13, cheese tortellini in tomato sauce, and it is a vegetarian. Now there is no date code, I've had a look, so we'll figure that out once we open it. Now we do have that peelable seal. Let's give that a crack. Alright, and first out we have a chocolate flavoured First Strike bar, and there's the date there of production, the 224th day of probably what is 2014. Next out we have an accessory pack, and again 234th day of 2014, we'll open that in a sec. Standard issue MRE spoon. We have standard peanut butter. We have a standard Zapple sauce, standard crackers, M&M's standard. We have a carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder, orange. We have a FRH or flameless ration heater. And we have the sleeve for the main, we'll get that out next. And there's our main in a retort pouch, that's the cheese tortellini in tomato sauce. And that is it for the main components. And in the accessory pack we have beverage base raspberry, Tabasco, moist towelette, iodized salt, TP, and gum of course. Alright, first things first, let's get cheese tortellini and tomato sauce prepared. I'll just hold that there if you want to have a look at the ingredients list. It is a 227 gram serve, and there's all the nutritional information if you're interested. Now we're going to be trying out the FRH. Now as I'm on holiday I don't have any other way of heating up this main, so if this FRH doesn't work we're just going to be eating it cold. Now to use it all we need to do is to open up the top here and to put in the retort pouch, our main. Now it does have a little fill line here. All you need to do is add water to the bottom there. Oh, whoops, overfilled it. Now we'll just get that pad soaked in the back. We'll just see if that takes off. These things rarely do, so it'll be a bit of a miracle if it does. Now we'll just put it in our sleeve and we'll just hope for the best. And we'll just lean it up against the back here. And next up we'll do our beverages, and we have two, and the first one that we'll mix up is our beverage base raspberry. And the second one we have is our carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder orange. Now you mix this in the bag. Fold it over quite a few times, you don't want it to leak. And we'll give it a shake. Oops, spilling some. Okay, that looks great. Now first up, let's do a bit of a cleanup, and for that we'll use our moist towelette. Perfect, nice and moist. Alright, we'll just give that a quick smell. Yeah, smells great. Perfect. Now let's get all our sides open, and we'll start here with our crackers. Let's listen for a bit of a hiss. Oh, I didn't hear it. And we have some peanut butter. Give that a quick knead. And next up, we'll open up our chocolate flavoured First Strike bar. And we have a pack of standard M&Ms. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. That don't look so good. And next up we have our standards apple sauce. Now you can just pull off this little tab at the top here and you can suck it out. But we'll open it and we'll just squeeze some out so you can have a look. There we go. Alright, first things first, let's try our First Strike energy bar. This one is chocolate flavour. Yeah, I really do like the First Strike energy bars, and the chocolate one's probably not my favourite, but you know what? It's right up there. It has a nice chocolate flavour. It has what looks like Rice Krispies in it. It has a nice little crunch to it. Yeah, they're a real winner for sure. First Strike bars are a great source of energy, and it's a fantastic thing that you'll be able to carry around with you and munch on throughout the day. Now we'll just wash that down with a little bit of our raspberry drink. Yeah, you know what? That's quite nice. It is a nice raspberry flavour. It is a little bit sweet. Now, I probably did need to mix it with a little bit more water, but you know what? That's actually pretty decent. Alright, let's try our cracker next. We'll just try the cracker first, just on its own. There you go. Yeah, that's totally fine. Doesn't taste stale at all. Let's try it with a little bit of peanut butter. Yeah, that's lovely. That peanut butter goes perfectly with the cracker. The peanut butter and the cracker are both totally fine. This ration has a little bit of age to it, but you know what? These two will survive, no problem at all. Yeah, they're a great combination. Alright, next up, let's try our standards apple sauce. We'll just break out our spoon for that. I'll give that a bit of a try. Looks like baby food there. Processed apple. Alright, give that a try. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what it tastes like. Tastes like baby food. It has a nice sweet flavour of apples. You can get the cinnamon one as well, but this is just a standard one. It has a really good flavour of apples, not too overly sweet. Yeah, that's really nice. Now it comes in this beautiful little pouch here, and you'll be able to just sort of suck it out the top here. Now that next brings us to our M&Ms. Now, oh boy. These have not survived. The packaging on the M&Ms is just standard commercial packaging. It's not a laminated retort pouch or anything like that. It's just a standard commercial product, and it probably will have an expiry date on the back there. Yeah, look, there's the expiry date there, 2015. It's a little bit hard to read, but these things were never going to last. All right, we'll give them a try. Orange is my favourite, so we'll try a few of them first. Apart from looking really shit house, they actually taste okay. They've obviously heavily bloomed over the years, and that's caused the chocolate to expand and to break the candy shell, but you know what? They taste totally fine. You know, they do have a slight aftertaste, but you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with those at all. Alright, next up we'll get into our main. Alright, next up that brings us to our main. Now this FRH has completely failed, so we'll be just eating this at room temperature. Now we'll just get our main out of the FRH. Alright, that's not even warm at all, so we'll be eating this just at room temp. Now it does have a little tear notch there. I don't think these mains are as good when they are at room temp. They're always better heated up. Alright, let's take a bit of a closer look. You can see we have the tortellinis themselves. Now you get quite a few of those. Nice tomato fragrance coming from those. The sauce itself is obviously a little bit congealed, whereas if it was heated up, it's a little bit more runny. But anyway, give you a bit of a close look at that. Alright, give it a try. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? The tortellini itself is kind of firm, and it does have a nice cheese flavour. The sauce itself is that normal MRE tomato sauce that you get. It isn't great, but you know what? It's totally palatable. And this, had it been heated up, yeah, it'd be a really good main for sure. Now, there is no heat at all. It's just a nice tomato flavour, so let's give it a little bit of a kick. Whoa. Mix that in. Alright. Now it's a little bit hard to mix, but I know I poured a fair bit of the Tabasco on that one, so we'll give that a go. Yeah, now she's got some fire. Yeah, that's a lot better for sure. Alright, we'll try a little bit on a piece of cracker as well, just to give it some crunch. Yeah, that's really nice. Mixing your cracker inside your main gives it a nice sort of wheaty flavour, but it also gives it some consistency and some crunch. Yeah, that's a winner for sure. Alright, we'll just wash that down with a little bit of our orange carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder. Whoa, that doesn't taste good. It is really strong. Now, it's meant to be mixed into, say, a quarter of a canteen cup. I've just got that mixed into this small glass. Now, it does have a funny flavour as well. It definitely doesn't taste as it should. It's definitely got a bit of a sort of stale, sort of almost chemical kick to it. I think it's drinkable, but yeah, I think it's on its last legs. Ugh. 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 Alright, that finally brings us to our gum. These things can be a shit to get out of the packaging, especially if they're a little bit soft. Alright, give those a try. Yeah, that gum was a little bit soft, but you know what? It tasted fine. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is the first video I've ever filmed on my mobile phone away from my studio, so hopefully it turns out okay. Hopefully I don't get too many complaints about the audio or the video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel. I've got lots of great content coming up this year. Cheers!